Hi, today we're going to start talking about Google Docs. This will be the first of several different videos that we'll have. You should be following along and doing these as we go. This will count as notes for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on the app chooser. As you can see, I'm already logged into my school email address, and I go down here and choose Drive. Once my Google Drive loads, I'm going to click New and go to Google Docs. At any point, feel free to pause or rewind if you need to catch up. So, if we're looking here, there's a couple things that we can do. First thing we can do is rename our document. It says Untitled Document, so I can either go File, Rename. I'm going to call it Google Docs Basics. Hit Enter. Or I can go up here and edit that and just double click and do any changes that I need to make. Okay, now that our document's named, we're going to make sure we have a few default set for us. So we're going to go to View and make sure we have Print Layout, Show Ruler, and Show Spelling Suggestions all checked here. If not, go ahead and check those now. Okay, to zoom in and zoom out on our document, there's a couple ways we can do this. First, we can go to Help. You can just type in the word Zoom, and you can choose any of these. You can zoom so you can make it half the normal size, you can make it full size, you can double the size, or choose anything in between. The other thing you can do is you can use your Control key and use your plus to zoom in and your minus to zoom out. Those are two easy ways to do that. We're going to talk about page orientation. So page orientation is how your page looks when it's printed out. Up and down like this normally is, this is considered portrait. If it's wider than it is tall, it's considered landscape. So to do that, go to File, Page Setup, and you can switch between portrait and landscape here. Okay, now we're going to type some text in, and to save some time, I'm going to pause the video, go ahead and type, and then let you guys catch up. Okay, as you see here, I have gone ahead and typed a couple sentences here. It says, to help you meet your goals, you should take the time to plan and organize your work. It can be helpful to list the tasks that you need to accomplish, and then you can rank them by importance. Okay, what happened here, if you look, it finished this line. If we look up at our ruler here, it finished this line and carried on to the next line. That's called text wrapping or word wrapping, depending on which version of the software you're using. This little blinking line that you see right here, you'll hear it called a couple different things. You'll hear it called either your cursor or your insertion point. Here at the end, I'm going to hit Enter to go down, and I'm going to start a new paragraph. I'm going to go ahead and type the next two paragraphs, and you guys can catch up. Okay, I've gone ahead and typed the next two paragraphs. They state, start by listing everything you need to accomplish today, include both obligations, that is, tasks you must complete, and tasks you'd like to complete. After you create the list, examine the items and number them in the order of importance. Put the number 1 next to the most important task that you must complete today, number 2 next to the second most important task, and so on. Now you have a plan. Okay, we have this here. Now we're going to work about navigating our document. Now this is only one page, but a lot of this will apply to this document itself. So I'm just going to put my insertion point right here in the middle of the document between the words to and accomplish. If I use my right arrow on my arrow key, or on my keypad, it makes it one character to the right. If I use my left arrow, it takes it one character to the left. I use my down arrow, it takes it to the next line. My up arrow takes it to the previous line. If I use my home and end keys, those take me, the home key takes it to the beginning of the line, the end key takes it to the end of the line, page down takes you to the next page, page up takes it to the previous page. These next couple will be extremely helpful for you. If you use your Control key and the left arrow, it takes you to the previous word, the beginning of the previous word. And you use your Control right arrow, it takes you to the beginning of the next word. Control End will take you to the very end of the document, and Control Home will take you to the very beginning of the document. That's all we have for today. Make sure you turn this in on the Google Classroom.